Hi y'all. What's up, gang? How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good because I am. Yeah. We back live. We back live, Jack. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And shout out to the new people that still subscribing to the channel and keeping up an update. All right, y'all. Before we get started, this is just gonna be a little live hangout. We're just gonna talk about multiple topics. Depends on what the chat wanna talk about. You see what I'm saying? Cause I've been doing a whole lot of investigating and the research is on different kinds of stuff. And and I ain't even go lie. I put my mindset is like, let me investigate the Bible that was on my heart because I was like, I really want to know what's going on with the Bible. If you send a detective, right? Think about this, gang. I was thinking, because everybody read the Bible. Some of y'all know some of the stories in there. But everybody know what the beginning of the Bible said. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. Now, who is the God that created the heaven and the earth? Because before you even open the Bible and read the first verse, in the beginning, God created heaven and earth. You see what I'm saying? Who is the God? Because remind y'all, Satan was causing trouble in the heavens, right? He was cast to the earth like a lightning bolt. You know what I'm saying? About? He was cast to the earth. So when he was cast to the earth, it was humans already hurled when he came. But this where everything started. When they started cloning humans and mixed breeding with humans. You see what I'm saying, gang? So I see why the Pope, the Catholic Church, and all of these, they ain't got no argument when it come to the Egypt, the pyramid, the statues of the gods. Now, I was thinking when I was raised up, everybody raised up in a Christian home. That's in everybody household. Cause check this out. I was studying masonry, right? Cause I had got a hold to a Bible, but it was a Masonic Bible. And it read just like the King James Version. But in this Masonic Bible, it gives you more details and more pictures that depicting everything. Just say like, okay, when it come to the Freemasonry, right? Y'all know why they be wearing that white, you know what I'm saying, that white handkerchief around they waist, like covering up their private part. That's gonna be white, right? And then they're gonna wear white gloves. All right. So if you look at the symbol is white, right? Check this out. When you look at the symbol is white, think about white when they come to the word white. They say it's pure, it's spiritual, it's holy, right? It's good in white. But black is like a dangerous color. It's threatening. You know what I'm saying? They make black look dangerous. All right. But check this out though. They got it. They got the white handkerchief over their genitals. Then they got white gloves on, but they got suits with a top hat, presenting themselves as gentlemen. Why you gotta wear gloves, white gloves, and you got to cover the. I figured that part out because once you go back to the Bible, that's who Eve was talking to. You see what I'm saying? They got y'all thinking about the serpent. Cause when you think of, look, check this out, y'all. I would listen to some y'all was saying in the chat when y'all were asking me, Tregang, you believe in clones? I'm like, man, the world that we living in, it's possibility. But the things that I know now, I'm like, I can't do nothing but believe in it. Cause that's the story of Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve, it was based off cloning. It was based off cloning. Look, let us make man in our image. That's a God saying to other gods, let us make man in our image. So they did that. Boom. They made a man, then they made a woman. And check this out. It done got so deep to me because I'm like, man, we been misled all the time. Like when they got us thinking, just in like National News, when we think about aliens, we think about people coming from outer space invading our territory, like here on Earth. But if you really think about what the Bible and getting the understanding of what it's basically saying, it man, we could be the real aliens. Cause in the constitutional right, they said in a particular race, they said this about a particular race, and we already know who they were referring to. Half man, half alien, bruh. That's in the constitutional. You see what I'm saying? So if you take another body part from another human, and this human could be cloned. Cause now I understand why when Cain killed Abel, Cain was like, oh, please don't kick me out the garden, cause people gonna kill me for the things I done did. You see what I'm saying? Then he put a mark up on Cain and let everybody know nobody don't touch him. Right? So who the people Cain were gonna, you know what I'm saying? That he feared enough, like, well, they gonna kill me. But know what I'm saying? But the way the preacher would preach the Bible, that it was Adam and Eve, and then they had Cain and Abel, and Cain killed Abel, and they had to keep reproducing. So he probably married his sister or something, and they repopulated the world. What's up, y'all? Hi, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. So now look, when I was reading the Masonic Bible, it tells you about the prostitution. Now look, check this out. This in the Bible. It's gonna document your first murder, your second murder. Check this out. Don't y'all know the second murder in the Bible? And if you read what was the second murder in the Bible, don't you know it's got something to dealing with Cain? You know what I'm saying? It's because don't you know the second murder, read it in the Bible in Genesis. The second murder, he was like, yeah, I killed the man before. And if I killed the man, my vengeance is gonna be 7 times fold. You see what I'm saying? Hey y'all, hold on, y'all. Let me see what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Hey y'all. Thumb y'all boy up. Show me some love, gang. Shit, we been mixing in action for a little minute. All right. But I was looking at some videos and I got to really thinking about religion, bruh. Religion. Cause I'm reading the Bible. I know all the stories. I read the Bible so many times. I know every story in there. For a prime example, this was finna shock y'all. When it comes to the Kenneka Jenkins case, do you have a good feeling, just being honest, do you have a good feeling that it's a possibility that she was the victim of organ harvesting? Let me know in my chat, because I want to get fired up tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I got a whole lot of content coming y'all way, gang. Cause if you ask me, right, when it comes to the Kenneka Jenkins case, ain't it strange that you in a hotel? Now look, let's put your mindset. Let's think real world, right? Let's think real world. You know what I'm saying? We don't be exposed to all these types of crimes, right? They only show us like gang violence, what happened in the streets. They got caught on surveillance footage, you know, or body cams or traffic stops gone wrong. You know what I'm saying? They keep you entertained with that type of stuff. But you got really blue collar people that's committing real crimes, and they finding a loophole that's in the system. For prime example, I'm just saying, when I was looking into the Kenneka Jenkins case, don't you know when Dr. Ali was explaining to everybody, everybody already heard the story about the three Siemens found dinner. He was calling people to the medical examiner office. He was trying to get inside scoop. And plus, he was in contact with the family. Now, watch this. I looked up the information that he made public online, and this information that he paid for. And he went live and showed everybody the paperwork. So I said, okay, boom, let me screenshot some of this stuff and look into it on my own. And bruh, when I was looking into the things that what he was trying to basically tell everybody, check this out. The information that he flashed on his live, he deleted that junk, or he probably got it private. But one thing I do know, he explained everybody about organ harvesting, right? He made that specifically clear. He still got the video up when he was explaining about organ harvesting, right? So when he was explaining about, look, Kenneka could be a possibility organ harvest, because this is what it's looking like. It's a team. It's an organized crime. Y'all know the ringleaders in this. You see what I'm saying? Now you got the eyes, you seen it, but ain't it strange that you would have a 19-year-old on camera and everybody speculate, is this the victim? It shouldn't be no speculating. Is this the victim? It shouldn't be no question, is that Kenneka or not? Then they said she was drunk and impaired and was up on the influence of drugs. And when you look at the autopsy report, how would she be walking with those combination of drugs and a substance? No, she supposed to be passed out, body numb, limp noodle somewhere, and can't defend herself. She can't walk. And it's funny, they got a person on video walking. They're just like you taking a Seroquel or something. You know what I'm saying? A sleeping pill. Yeah, I popped a sleeping pill. Yeah, man, I done dropped me a burr or two, and I popped me a sleeping pill. And next thing you know, you end up in the kitchen and you deceased. So you gonna be like, well, if these drugs got side effects of making you sleepy, it would be impossible for you to walk, right? You get what I'm talking about? And another thing, it was strange when the police draw the crime scene sketch. That's what a lot of people don't focus on. When it come to crime scenes, you're gonna need a crime scene sketch because they're gonna do a drawing of the whole crime scene. They're gonna give you video pictures and you know what I'm saying, the camera pictures and stuff like that. But you need that police sketch. And that's what Mike Larry come in at. Because when they were breaking down that police sketch, then the police say that she had a hole in her chest. That wasn't explained. Why was that there? You see what I'm saying, gang? Check this out. This where I'm getting it to where I'm getting at. Did you know the things that I found out in the Kenneka Jenkins case that Miss Teresa is full of bull crap? Don't you know that lady said justice for Kenneka? Gang, this lady said justice for Kenneka, right? Thumb me up if we all witness that lady was making posts talking about justice for Kenneka, purple hearts, with no explanation or you know what I'm saying, no miss you, I love you. Y'all remember that, right? I'm finna explain what I found out when I was talking to some real lawyers and stuff. All right. The minute that Miss Teresa hired that attorney, did y'all know Miss Teresa had another lawsuit before the Kenneka Jenkins case? And guess who was on the lawsuit? Larry Rogers. Because everybody know Miss Teresa had breast cancer, right? She had breast cancer, but she also got a infection. She got an infection. Whatever the doctor did, she got an infection. So when she got an infection, whatever that happened, you know what I'm saying? She got an infection. So she ended up suing the people that did the surgery. That's why she, you know what I'm talking about? That was explained to me. So when everything was going on with the Kenneka Jenkins, right? When everything was going on with the Kenneka Jenkins, that's how Larry Rogers came up in the picture. Because they already had a lawsuit going on with a hospital or with a doctor. You see what I'm saying? So boom. That's why Larry Rogers, you know what I'm saying, end up picking the Kenneka Jenkins case. But he decided to drop the case. Cause I always want to know. I was like, why would Larry Rogers just drop the case, or did he get fired? You know what I'm saying? What happened with that? We never knew. So the things that I found out, right? Check this out. This is what a lawyer paid. Look, this is what I paid a lawyer, and I'm gonna tell you something. Talking to a lawyer ain't cheap, bro. This the coldest game in the world. Now, I'm finna break it down the way it was told to me, and I'm gonna just break it down to you streetwise. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't break it down into you in legal terms. But now I understand why Miss Teresa have fed everybody in the J4K community hope. Say it was justice for Kenneka. Did she ever has she ever accused somebody in the Kenneka Jenkins case? Watch this. Think about this. This is a criminal lawyer, bro. Matter of fact, thumb me up what these folks told me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm finna give it to you straight real, straight law. You know what I'm talking about? Because when I sit down with him, and I'm going to tell you something, you ain't finna sit very long. Man, you got your couple of questions. Yup. How this the answer to this, and I'm gonna break it down to you in legal terms. Boom, 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 boom. He gonna break that John down. He ain't there to have a conversation and get to know you. You know what I'm talking about? Give me that bread, and I'm finna tell you what you looking for. So I said, well, look, if you have a case that the police was doing a death investigation, not criminal, not civil, just a death investigation. So the police ruled it, okay, it's an accident, and the victim parents filed a lawsuit and got a wrongful death lawsuit. So if they settle out of a lawsuit, just say that they settle out of court, they got the millions. But what if later on that you get some evidence, right? What if later on you get some evidence and you be like, oh, can a wrongful lawsuit could be overchanged to a murder charge if you got the evidence, if you got the proof, or if you got video camera, like a camera above the freezer, right? You see what I'm saying? Guess what he told me, gang? Bruh, this blew my mind. Guess what he told me? Hold on, y'all. Let me read the chat, y'all, because I'm getting distracted. Because I'm looking at my other screen. I'm trying to pull something up and stuff. And I've been hitting some of that payal kush. And that payal got my whole body tingling. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel the effects. I need to send a review. You know what I'm talking about? So now look, I asked, can you overturn a wrongful death to a murder charge? Man, I got 2 ounces for that. I got 2 ounces for that. I got 2 ounces. Out of 1 ounce that I paid for. Cause I hit him with when I hit him with the question, gang, check this out. He said, look. He said, so you saying they settled out of court? I said, yep. Wrongful death. I'm like, yep. And he was like, you got proof or anything else? I said, man, I got a whole lot of proof. He was like, who the victim? So I called who the victim was. Check this out. Watch this. I called out who the victim was. Who I thought it was, right? Who I think it is, or who I know it is. Ain't this strange? Miss Teresa never pointed the finger at nobody's fault that was in the room. That's finna play a major key. Cause that's finna show you a cover up and cooperation that they know each other. And this finna get your answer. Now look, she never pointed nobody in the room, right? But these same people that was in the room, that was on the footage, some of the people were making posts about, Kenneka, she got what she deserved. She should have took the D like she supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Then go home, call the po-po, you know, all that old stuff, right? Then you got the Snapchat video of Monique for, I got video and stuff, and you know, don't make me release and stuff like that. Then you got Irene just talking on her live, just snapping, just talking about, you know, the police told us, you know what I'm saying, don't say nothing to nobody, you know, all that old stuff, right? But Miss Teresa never point the finger at nobody in the room, but she seen the killer in court. That's what the lawyer said. Since she settled out of court and took the payment. Keep this in mind before she said this. Keep this in mind before she said this, right? She said, look, if they settle the lawsuit and you got proof later that you could prove a murder, it's nothing that you can do about that. because that person settled. Even though you could even bring up a murder video. Just say like a camera above the freezer and showed us the truth how she got put in the freezer. Just say somebody released it. The killer still would never be charged because there would be double jeopardy. You can't get charged twice. You see what I'm saying? The reason why Miss Teresa took it to the lawsuit people, right? Because she knew, the hotel knew this. Destroy the evidence. Do you agree, Miss Teresa? Yes, I agree. Destroy the evidence. She never said nothing about time skips on the footage, right? Never said nothing about time skip. She ain't even pointed out one flaw that was in the camera. Said nothing about, I don't know who they people is. You got their face blurred out. Why the timestamp wrong when you showing me running out the hotel? You see what I'm saying? Cause check this out. Look. Pay attention to Miss Teresa's side. When I say this, when they presented all the evidence that's in court, that's the reason why it was taking so long. Miss Teresa tried to drag it out. This was Miss Teresa, the mindset that I think she had. Since you deleted all your evidence and you just say we partners, right? Just say we partners in crime and we pull the best move ever and we sacrifice a body. You got all this camera equipment and you got all this security and you deleted everything off the footage. Now I got you showing it was only one security guard on the footage, showing you people walking around. You know what I'm saying? So look. Now Miss Teresa turned the tables. I want some more money. What you mean, Miss Teresa? Man, look. You got rid of that. That's why the police had to close the case down within 30 days. Look at Miss Teresa's behavior within them 30 days. This is what the lawyer said. Check this out. So I said, man, look. You mean to tell me that if I work at a hotel and I'm a beverage manager and all I got to do is I see something I want. Let me go upstairs, bring that downstairs, put the body in the freezer, body pass away, manipulate the cameras, manipulate everybody in the room. See what I'm saying? Ain't it strange that everybody got amnesia that was in their room that night, don't even want to point out the person that locked the freezer. Ain't it strange when you would ask these people who that came to the door when it was Leslie Kenneka talking about the manager at the door? Nobody don't remember that part, right? But this is a killer. But so I said, so look. You mean to tell me if I put a body and I get away with the crime and I get the victim go along with like, look, sign your name on down the line. We're going to do this in court and we're going to rule this on an accidental death. Is you cool with that? Yes, I'm cool with that. So boom. So once they rule it on the accidental death, look how Miss Teresa started making posts of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, justice for Kenneka. Justice coming, gang. Now we were justice coming for Kenneka, and you know what I'm saying? And she, yeah, Rosemont, you remember that time? And you remember when you had us out in the parking lot? You remember that? She started turning up on them folk. When she started turning up on them folk, dollar sign was ringing in her head, because at this point, Crown Plaza losing the battle. You deleted everything. You see what I'm saying? Once you deleted everything and cooperate with a real demon like Miss Teresa, she turned up on you. Now, Luke, guess what happened? I said, so you mean to tell me if I did that and I got away with the crime and the victim will agree to the crime that I committed and filed and for a wrong death lawsuit and we set out the case, I'll never be charged with the murder even if a video come out? Nope. That'd be double jeopardy. I said, so what if everybody figured out it's a organ harvesting ring? What proof you have? You show them the proof. You can't charge with double jeopardy. So I hit him with the move. I said, look, it was more than one person was on the crime. So the killer was on the stand. And I know you probably know that the way I'm talking, and you're a lawyer, so you know what I'm saying. So I said, but it's more than one people. It ain't double jeopardy to them though, is it? Man, that man said, man, you know what? Won't you sign up to be a lawyer? Cause your mind thinking now like what I'm saying, it's more people, bruh. It's more people. So you mean to tell me? So I said, what if I had somebody with me? I pulled the crime off. Now I'm on the stand. We're going along with this con game. Look, we're going to sue the state. Nobody ain't taking no losses because the insurance finna pay for all of this. You just got away with murder. You see what I'm saying? Then the way you got away with murder, can't nobody bring nothing back on you because there would be double jeopardy. See what I'm saying? So Miss Teresa knew that way before the beginning, before we even thought about a lawyer, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's probably why one of the main reasons why Miss Teresa still getting drunk over there. You still got other people charged. I mean, well, check this out. It was more than one person put her in the freezer. Guarantee you that. So the person that wasn't on the stand, and check this out. But guess what the lawyer also told me? When I explained him to that, when I said more than one people, and he said, have you been keeping up with the court case? I'm like, I've been keeping up with it, but it's this transcript. I'm not there physically, but the transcript that, you know what I'm saying, I can kind of sense of what's going on. And he was like, do you know all the people that took the stand? And I was like, no. And he was like, if you don't know that, and if you talking about multiple people was on the crime, if they took the stand, you can't charge them neither, because it's double jeopardy. So I said, well, look, what if the whole town is in on it? I said, what if it's one of those crimes that you got a whole town in this, right? Man, bro, don't y'all know how much money I paid this man to give me these answers, bro? Look, I said, so look, if that the case, if I just say if this could be a big break in the organ harvesting theory, and you break this, you done broke down this whole operation, and you want to present that. So I'm like, so you mean to tell me nobody won't get charged? Depends on who took the stand. If the victim wanted to keep the court papers sealed, You might never know. I said, I'm glad you told me. I might, because you just gave me a possibility. So it makes sense to me why now I will understand why Miss Teresa was playing along with this justice for Kenneka, bruh. And from the get-go, it was never going to happen. It was never going to happen, bruh. Because that's the reason why they took it to a silver suit. Destroy evidence. Check this out. This is what a lawyer told me. He said, man, the way you thinking, I like how the way you think, because you thinking street. And your street is dealing with the law. And you see what you seen, and you know the game, you know the hustle, you just don't know the lawyer perspective and the law perspective. You just ain't been around, you know what I'm saying, people that can influence you. But he was like, the way you thinking, he said, man, look. Bruh, it done got so deep. I'm like, man, so look. If I get a crime and I say, look, I'm finna destroy all the evidence. Boom, boom, boom. We finna do this in the place of business. But the insurance gonna cover this anyway. Look, we gonna bust this move. Once we bust a move, I'm finna delete all the footage. Then I'm finna be acting like I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the police chief in on it. Let's talk like what Pease was talking Zach interview. Yeah, you got the police chief there. You got the mama there. You got the sister there. You got the hotel management. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Zach interviewing these people. Then you got all this going on. Look at Zach role in this. So then you got, so we all let the meme look. We're going to destroy all the footage and we're just going to do a reenactment. And next thing you know, we're going to sue the company. You know what I'm saying? Sue the company and boom, and get Mia. Because who taking the loss? Crown Plaza ain't took no loss. No management, nobody employee took a loss. So who really took a loss? Look, that's what I'm saying. Erica, you didn't listen to what I just said. Hold on, Jack. Nobody was ever charged with murder. How can it be double jeopardy? From a lawyer point of view. They took it to silver trial because of lack of evidence. The person that you accusing that commit the crime, you don't even got solid proof or evidence for it to be a murder. So boom, you got to sue them through a civil suit for lost wages and damages, right? So once you agree with that, anything that will come up in the near future about this case, you will never be prosecuted because you had an agreement in a civil suit. Boom, this was an accident and I'm responsible for this accident. So you cannot be tried with murder if you went to civil trial and sign up for an accident. Put it like this here. Most people go and sign guilty for murder, right? When it comes to criminal charge. But in civil suit, hey, this is accidents. Oops, my bad. I'm sorry. Let me sign and give you a check. So when you think about, look at all these mysterious hotel deaths that's in Chicago alone. Look at all these shooting that's going on inside these hotels, and look how many people that's mysteriously dying that's investigated in the death investigation. You don't think nobody's seeing a loophole in this kind of crime? That's a loophole I seen in there. If I had a hotel, right? Just say if I had a hotel, a small hotel in the neighborhood on the prostitution scroll. And I'm cool with all the prostitutes. They bring all the drug dealers. Everybody know each other, right? But mysteriously, these dudes come in and they set up some of this girl we ain't never seen before. Right? Just say they brought a girl we ain't never seen before. They brought her here. Then I'm the manager. And next thing you know, boom, put her in there, man. You know, next thing you know, they doing what they do with a drug and up. And here I got all the access to the camera, so I'm watching all this. And probably participated, right? And probably participated. And next thing you know, boom, boom, boom. Then I know the hotel already know what this hotel all about because they see the traffic. They lock people up all the time, so they ain't no stranger what's going on. You pay them off a little bit, you know, they'll go along with you. So boom, this thing, you know, you get everybody. If the girl come up dead, you get everybody to play the role like you're mad, you don't know what's happened. Let's file a wrongful lawsuit. Get a wrongful death. And boom, this then you get a wrongful death because you agree with him. Man, look, I'm going to destroy these cameras. I'm going to get rid of this. You get rid of your shit, what you got. Okay, boom. And then the police finna get involved. They going to cover all the paperwork up. You know what I'm saying? So boom, tomorrow we going to do what we did today. You see what I'm saying? So boom, we finna do a reenactment. Everybody come to reenactment. So when the police do their interrogation, ain't it funny that you ain't got no kind of cameras of interrogation? I thought when you bring people in, even for a death report, you know what I'm saying, if you interrogating a person or a person of interest, don't the video camera supposed to be rolling with audio and you supposed to hear this? Mysterious you didn't. And ain't it funny that the police did not wear their body cams when they were investigating the scene? Come on now. You see what I'm saying? So check this out. To make a long story short, the way I broke it down to the lawyer, he totally he real aware of what's going on. He real aware of what's going on, and the way look, we already know that it was committed criminally. Look, we seen that with our own eyes. Man, look at everybody's role when it came to the case. Look at the post Lenore was making, the mama was making, and look when it comes to family members when they make a post about Kenneka. Look at the family members, the same people that was in the videos in her last moments. The same people that was helping to cover up the crime. That's why Miss Teresa acting nonchalant and then using but God. Because don't y'all know when I first started out with the Bible in the beginning of my life, it was the reason why I came to that. Because don't y'all remember when they said in the beginning, this the first time I ever heard of this. They wanted that girl for her Adrenochrome. What's the name of that word? Adrenochrome. It's something like dealing with your blood. It's like you gotta torture a victim. You gotta get a victim in fear. Like real panicking, like, you know what I'm saying, close to edge, you gotta put that real fear because the blood pressure go up. And that's where the adrenaline gonna be in the blood pressure. And they drain the blood, you know what I'm talking about? Hi, y'all. Appreciate the Cash App game. Appreciate that girl. See what I'm saying? A chromos. You see what I'm saying, Gwen? Grateful Swan. Cause that's what they were saying in the beginning. But check this out. I'm not lying. Cause Bill Mary. If you look at Bill Mary, right? Cause This one thing I figured out, that people do actually drink blood. But you gotta drink blood for young people. You don't want to drink no 80-year-old blood. You want the younger the better. You see what I'm saying? But you want that rich, lean blood. You know what I'm talking about? Cause don't you know that blood can make you certain things blood can do. It can make you look younger. You know, look at all them movie people still young, looking young and stuff. Ain't aging a bit. They used to start out with Botox. Now, when y'all were thinking about clone, when I was trying to explain to y'all about this clone situation in the beginning of my life, now think about back in the days when Botox came out, and these people were looking weird when the Botox come out. They couldn't even move their face. You know, look, I still remember those days when I used to see them people. They were like, "Oh, she got her cheeks done, her lips done," and then it's like they was always had that same expression. So I was like, "Man, them might be clones." Cause now I understand why Jesus said, "I'm not from this world. Y'all from this world, but I'm not from a part of this world." But he came from a human woman, a virgin birth, right? But look, guess who people was worshiping before Jesus was born? What was the religion was like before Jesus was born? Guess who everybody was praising as a god? You see what I'm saying? What was the religion like? Who they were praising? Because when you think about Moses, it ain't say nothing about Jesus. He ain't say nothing about God. But Moses could get Moses could get a tablet from on the mountaintop from a God by himself and come down and tell the people you got 10 commandments. You see what I'm saying? Now look, man, I was raised up back in the old school. Man, they used to have a whole lot of Dracula movies. Dracula used to always want to suck your blood out your neck. I never understood why. I never understood the concept of Dracula. Why does Dracula, when he get close to a female, he want to suck on the neck, but he got veins. He want to penetrate her neck and get the fluid, the blood, and drink out of it. And I'm like, man, what's up with this? I'm like, nah, I ain't with it, bro. You know, and that what made me just really ain't just into Dracula. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, no, I ain't finna look at no white man with his hair, with a cow. Then he got a cow leg. He got his hair smooth to the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who did his hair? That's why I ain't never watch it. You know what I'm saying? Cause when I started seeing them pop up doing that type of shit, I was like, yeah, no, forget about Hollywood. But don't y'all know that Hollywood can make movies and in your mind you think they predicting the future? But these the same people that got our knowledge and got the history and know what's going on in the world. That's why you got all these alien movies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Tomb Raider. You remember Tomb Raider? Now I understand what that was all about. The Knight Templar. So I'm like, yeah, now I understand why they was around here robbing churches and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just being real. That what made me start watching them Dracula movies. Man, you got that white man come on. He got a long ass goddamn trench coat on. Then he trying to talk like he pimping. You know what I'm talking about? You know, he popping out mysterious rooms. I'm like, I wanna know what them rooms, who all in those rooms. P. Diddy might be in them junk, cause you don't never want to go to Dracula house. He in the mansion, you know what I'm talking about. Hey y'all, shout out to the super chat gang. Shout out to the super chat and the cash out. Look, they got Dracula. He coming out. Look, he gonna invite you to the mansion. So you in the mansion and stuff. This is what Hollywood ain't gonna show you when they were doing all the drugs and you know, they ain't gonna show this scene. That's probably why his ass was so pale. You know what I'm talking about? That's probably why Dracula ass wanted that blood. He had some of that good coca-lena, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Look, you got Tregang in there, then you got Dracula popping up on me. I'm like, damn, Dracula like he on one, you know what I'm talking about? You gonna make me tell a story like one of those Shemaya stories. Look, I get a foot kicked on my foot. Talking about I got it. I'm like, shit, what you got? Hey, give me an 8-ball, please. But just imagine if P. Diddy was at Dracula house and he wanted to suck some blood out of nigga neck. I know P. Diddy would be down for it. Ain't gonna be no more Diddy. He gonna be yes Diddy. But I ain't lying though. Man, the way they describing P. Diddy, man, let's be real. Now, I done heard some of the gayest stuff in life. I done heard some of the gayest stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got exposed. Somebody knows somebody that got exposed on the DL or something like, oh yeah, we heard you took it up the butt. You know what I'm saying? And we got pictures and stuff like that. But the way they describing P. Diddy, man, he a monster. Especially when they leaked the audio of him smashing Meek Mills. I ain't even been right ever since. You know what I'm talking about? That P. Diddy, the way he tried to squeeze Mike Tyson booty. Now look, Mike Tyson was in his prime. Mike Tyson ain't got a loss on the record yet. And he's sitting next to P. Diddy. And P. Diddy squeeze his cheeks. You know he an animal, bro. If you want to squeeze Mike Tyson cheeks, if Mike Tyson then jump up and knock this, man, Mike, I gotta question you now. Cause I remember all those words you told Lenny Lewis. I hit you in the butt. I said, oh yeah. But I thought you meant that for the fight, like you supposed to piss a nigga off, but you might was saying this shit for real, for real. You know, Lennox, I want to fuck you too, man. I said, damn, Mike, what's going on? Yeah, man, I want to fuck you and your kids. I said, damn. I ain't know how to take it at first, but I'm like, nah, that's Mike. He trying to gas his head up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's that threat talk. Shit. No, I'm getting that button. I'm going ludicrous. Mike said he gonna go ludicrous. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna be a disaster. But the way they describing P. Diddy, he the real boogeyman, bruh. Look at all those people that work for him. Look at all those people that work for him. And they ashamed to come out. They ashamed to come out cause P. Diddy, you done went in P. Diddy office and he looked you dead in his eyes. And he was looking through your pupils cause they were your soul lit. And he was like, yeah, you wanna be famous? You goddamn right I wanna be famous Diddy. Don't call me Diddy. Call me Love. I got your love, but you just didn't know what you just called him. But that's the secret name. Call me Love. Cause when you say it, it makes me tingle. I don't know if this boy he feeling, but I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, see is that how it go down, you know what I'm talking about? Cause they had to see the signs coming. Come on, you in the office and you mean to tell me he put that contract on the table and he's sitting next to you. First he was sitting at the desk. But now he done grabbed another seat and now y'all sitting goddamn it butt to butt. Then he gonna play your favorite beat. How bad you want it? I can give you all the fan. Look, you see this shit? Then look, you see how they go crazy over me? And this thing, you know, you like, man, yeah, I want that, man. Look, I come in, I got limos, I got 4-5 mansions, I got about 40 cars. Man, you down? Hell yeah, I'm down. You know what I'm talking about? And then he was like, no, are you down? And this time, you know, you be like, what you talking about? And he started rubbing on your knees and stuff and let you know, well, you know what I'm talking about. You know, you want to be in this kind of game here, you got to play by the rules. And what's the rules, P. Diddy? I mean, love. And this thing, you know, before y'all even discuss the goddamn contract, he'd already gave you a drink. Cause once you come in, yeah, come on in here. That's the coldest game. Soon you enter the office, hey, I'm glad to see you. Let's party, celebrate. Let's take a toast. And this thing, you know, you taking a goddamn toast. Hit that motherfucker a double shot. Ugh, you done took it to the head. And this thing, you know, in the middle of the contract, your mood get high. You don't know what's going on. Like, damn, what's going on? Why my booty numb? And then next thing you know, like, damn, why my raw rising? Like, and why I'm so freaky? And he telling you, like, call me love. And you know when you full that dope and when you think of love, you think of pleasure. And this thing, you know, the X done kicked in, you know what I'm talking about? He done squeezed your booty cheeks. And he done squeezed that booty cheeks and the drug done kicked in because it got some kind of a drug effects when it comes to the booty part. Cause whatever they gave Meek Mill, bro, that man said, fuck my shit, nigga. Fuck my shit, nigga. Man, that nigga said, fuck my shit, nigga. Man, when he said that, bro, I almost died. Man, whatever they gave that man, I don't want none of that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Now, this a nigga in Philly. I'm talking about he had Nicki Minaj. Now, Nicki Minaj look good, bro. How you fuck that up? They said Nicki went to the party with Meek Mill when they was a couple. Look, they said Nicki was in the room. They were like in the green room or something. Everybody was chilling and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And P. Diddy would come in there because Nicki just run a reward and Meek Mills too. You know what I'm talking about? And P. Diddy bust up in the room. Let me holler at you, Meek Mills. So Meek Mills went in the back, you know what I'm talking about? I believe P. Diddy did that on purpose. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell y'all who gave me this information. Y'all know I know Nicki Minaj, don't it? Yeah, I used to fuck with Nicki Minaj, not like that. She a cool chick, you know what I'm saying? I used to fly out there to New York, you know what I'm saying? When I used to do my little thing and shit, you know what I'm saying? I ran into her a few times, you know, she a cool chick. But yeah, she told me, she was like, yeah, Tregang, you know what I'm saying? We was in the green room and stuff. And P. Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Coming in there, shaking our hand, like, I appreciate y'all success. And you know what I'm saying? Meet me, I need to holler at you. And they went in that little bit ass room. And this thing you know, and she just heard Meek Mill, her boo thing. Fuck my shit, nigga. Oh my God. Fuck my shit, nigga. Fuck my shit. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, she didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying, man? But she was like, it would happen so fast. It was like, he must already had butt plugs in the booty when he got there. You know what I'm talking about? Cause how it happened so fast like that? I mean, they said he didn't even take a drink yet. So he naturally with this stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga said she pulled that phone out. She was like, nah, that ain't my boo. Screaming like that. And then had a nerve when he got caught. This is why she leaked the video, because this is what she told me. When she was recording the video, when he was getting his bottom knocked out, they was knocking the fudge out the booty. You know what I'm talking about? They said P. Diddy was knocking the fudge out the booty, right? And Meek Mill was loving it. That Meek Mills, they said Meek Mills, whatever goes on, he gotta be a gusher. You know what I'm talking about? And when Nicki Minaj confronted her when they went back home, cause she asked him, what was up with that fuck me shit? They're like, nah, we was just talking about, you know, there was our ad-libs on that new album. You know, it's gonna be some He tried to make it look like, yeah, you know, there's gonna be some bust of rhyme shit. You know? Talking about they making a song, you know what I'm talking about? So he was lying and she was like, nah, this and I heard booted and balls and everything pounding like he was a marching band, you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, Meek Mills got mad and tried to beat the lady up, talking about, no, that ain't what happened. Booty wide open lying, right? Cause she said she had enough when he had came back home and he went in the bedroom and he was sleeping on his belly with his ass in the air. You know what I'm saying? So I told her, look, this how you know if that motherfucking booty been tampered with. Go get a golf ball. Cause you know them niggas love to go golfing and shit. And you drop that motherfucker down the crack of his ass and that motherfucker hit a hole in one. You know what time it did, boo. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker gonna fall in that jump like you. Have y'all ever seen a hole in one? You know when you hit that jump real soft like. And you see that mother, yeah, that mother ain't got look. Hold on, y'all. Let me read the chat right quick. That mother gonna fall in the hole. You ain't gotta do nothing. Put a pole with a flag on that job. Hi y'all. There y'all go. You know what I'm talking about. What's up, sci-fi? But yeah, gang, that's what I was saying, man. I don't know what this world got into, cause I started investigating the P. Diddy myself. Now look, I got all the music record labels pulled up. And if you look at all the people that's in charge, all of them gay. Them ain't nothing but some old black men and some white men and some Italian men. They all thunder booty. You know what I'm saying? That's why all this going on, bro. Whatever them folks got, bro, I don't want to go to now one of those parties. I don't want to look. I'm used to going to a little hangout, little get together, or a meeting or something. You know, you take a puff of some weed, or you might want to do some other shit, whatever you into. You know what I'm talking about? You get your buzz, you get high, you talk shit, and you get out of there. Man, it's different from another party. You go to one of their parties. They was like, oh yeah, Tregang, come here. I'm like, yeah, what's up, Jack? You know what I'm talking about? Then they're going to try to get me on the kush. Yeah, we got that fruity exotic, you know what I'm talking about? I'm like, you got that fruity? Yeah, then they going to describe the flavor. Yeah, we got something that'll make it suck the jaws in, nigga, that sour diesel. And you like, yeah, I want some of that. Next thing you know, you might hit a blunt. And next thing you know, you'll be in that club getting everybody head in that motherfucker. So I don't want none of that. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even want to be famous. Because if they ain't doing that, they gonna set you up. They either gonna drug you up and you in the hotel room, don't nobody know. Then they know everybody do coke, right? And they gonna like, yeah, you know, he OD. I'm like, man, wait a minute. I been with this motherfucker down there 50 years, and this motherfucker snort a whole ton. It's impossible for an 8-ball to do this. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm starting looking at these four autopsies. I'm like, wait a minute. You said he done had how many grams? A gram? That ain't even enough to kill nobody. That's enough to make you keep knocking on the man's door. I need more. Hello, you know, you knocking on the nigga window. Hey, you got some more of this? Give me some more of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? That shit finna be going on all night. Look how many $20 runs motherfucker making. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you get your little 20 pack, you know what I'm talking about? Go over there to the back to the trap, do it down, you know, now you back about 15, 30 minutes later. Yeah, give me one more, please. Yeah, you go get there, you go down there, John, you back about 10, 15 minutes. Yes, I need one more, please. Yeah, eyes big as golf ball. You don't know what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? That's why people don't look in the mirror. That's why people don't be looking in the mirror when they be high, 'cause they see that dim loud shit. Cause man, you might wake up at one of those mansion parties. You might wake up and you might have a scar down your chest, like damn, just a little nick. You be like, damn, where that little nick come from? And they done took both of your lungs. Look, they done took both of your lungs and put you some bad lungs in there. You done talk about now. You at the doctor's office. Them folks talking about, yeah, you a smoker, ain't it? Like, I ain't had a cigarette a day in my life, man. Your lung bad as hell. That's why, look, if you go to the doctor's office, you got to have a witness with you. Because if you go to a doctor's office, right, if you go to go take somebody with you that level-minded. Because you might go in there and the doctor might be like, yeah, come in this room, please, and you in the waiting room. Man, they might release some kind of gas in there and you get sleepy. Because now I'm starting to feel like, why I get so sleepy? Motherfucker that hit me with some of that motherfucking natural gas. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, why is always you got to be in that junk? You like, damn, you yawning and shit. Like, damn, I'm tired of motherfucker shit. And then you be one of those nasty, your head get the bob and like, boom. Sitting on that little ass stool till they come in, talking about, yeah, come in and sit on this, you know, that little sheet bed they got in there with that plastic sheet on that joint. That's why, man, look, man, that's why I gotta take somebody that knows something with me. I'm telling you, you sleeping. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to fight this sleeping. This motherfucker taking over. I'm like, and then you might don't remember nothing. And then next thing you know, you come out the car like, ooh, girl, I'm lightheaded. And you just don't know. They done took your whole goddamn kidneys. Talking about, look, we gave you some pills and stuff. Take these for the pain. And you don't even know you been robbed. That's why when you go to another doctor, they can't figure out what the hell wrong with you. Like, we can't find nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what you talking about, Jimmy? I need a job too. Shit. Cause man, you know, this script club game, this shit done got slow. The pandemic done hit us hard. Shit. Shit, I just went back to the shade junk, goddamn it, and I looked at my lockers and shit, man. I got some thongs in that junk, man. Them junk done got so old. Man, I remember these. Ooh, yeah, that pandemic hit us hard. Shit. But that's what I was saying, gang. Man, this world is really a mess now. It's really a mess. I didn't even know that. Check this out. I didn't even know P. Diddy was the scream like that, and Hollywood, cause Hollywood they in the same partnership with the music game. That's why they came out with Gangstalicious and stuff. That's who they were talking about, cause the rap game was changing at the time. They were like, oh shit, cause you know P. Diddy, he got all the hottest rappers, the singers and everything. All of them sold they booty. You know what I'm saying? All of them sold their booty. That's why when I was hearing them people like, why nobody, where his friends at now? They weren't his friends. They was his sex buddies, you know? And they were like, because how would you feel that if you had Ludacris came out with like, damn, Luda, you let Quincy Jones do you like Diddy did Meek Mills? Because you could just imagine, look at Luda. I know they smashed Luda. And then Baby Boy. Now, Tyree, bruh, now I see why his wife left him. Cause your wife ain't finna just leave you just for no goddamn reason and then argue with you or nothing. Somebody showed her a videotape. It's probably why he was crying like the way he was crying all through. I don't know what more do you want from me. And I'm like, man, why this nigga crying? Somebody sent those booty tapes and caught him in the act. And he probably didn't know. She probably didn't even disclose it. She probably seen those videos but like, I'm out of here. I ain't never known this. No wonder why he come home and ask me, give me a rim job. And the rim job just got out of control. He want a rim job every night, and I just couldn't take it no more. And this time, you know, he found out why he want that rim job. He just left Diddy in them house. You know what I'm talking about? Man, that man just left one of those Diddy parties, bro. That man finna be on one. And then look at all those teenage girls and those teenage boys P. Diddy had up under his label in the 90s. He the one got Mary J. Blige started. Look at all them folk that P. Diddy really signed, and you know what they had to do. It's like they didn't even know. Look, I remember back in the day when Cameron asked Maze, when Cameron went over Maze's house, Cameron said, yo, what are these dildos doing in your bathroom? And his response was, Maze's story. And you can pull this video up. Oh man, Diddy left though. He had some girls over here. But he was like, but you got dildos in your bathroom. Come on, bruh. Everybody know how P. Diddy get down. So you know that man used those dildos on you. And that's why you were going hard on P. Diddy. To me, I need my publishing because you let him bust you. You gave that man a booty and you figure out you got played. So now you want to tell the world, yeah, you beefing about some publishing. It's about the money now. No, that just sound like you got tricked out your booty. That sound like some shit that you go, this what a trick do, go on the horoscope like, yeah, baby, you know, I'm give you a little extra 20 if you freaky. And then next thing you know, the bitch like, well, what an extra 20? And he like, I don't know what you talking about. And you next thing you know, you want to tell it, yeah, he eat booty. He You see what I'm saying? That's what I see. That's what I see, bruh. All them folk that man had on him. And check this out. Every person that was trying to expose Hollywood, listen what they were saying. Because you know they can't say the name because they signed though any day form, whatever form they be signing, right? So they can't never earn their name. They just can say the music industry. And you know what I'm saying? But they really talking about P. Diddy, Clyde Davis, all the people that's music executives, they run this stuff. Look how many gangster rappers. Look how many gangster rappers that gave that booty away. Especially Ja Rule. Man, they said Ja Rule. Look. The P. Diddy security guy said, man, look, Ja Rule was in the room with P. Diddy with butt plugs. I don't know what a butt plug look like. That's crazy, gang. Man, I'm trying to drink one too. Shh. But we know they all into that. But just imagine other things they into too, bruh. Y'all know they in the sacrifice. That's the reason why they dealing with the kids, because of the gods. That go back to what I was saying in the beginning, what I was telling y'all in the beginning of my life. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. When it came to cloning, making man and woman, what he said, what that God said, come, let us make man in our image. So now I know who all the gods is. You got the lightning God, the water God, the wind God, the earth God. You know what I'm talking about? You got the Jezebel. You see what I'm saying? You got the Enu, the Equinox. You got all these people, bruh. Cause check this out. Everybody know about the sex ritual, but think about the sacrifice. We just know that they'll probably sacrifice somebody like a setup or drive by or hit. You know what I'm saying? But then, but you gotta think about. Y'all don't think Hollywood is involved with organ harvesting? They make movies about it. Man, they tell you what's going on with the organ harvesting, and they just make it in the movie. And next time you know, you like, man, that's a good ass movie. You need to see that movie. Guess where they got that from? They got all the ancient history, all the knowledge. Because when you go back to the beginning of the Bible, look how religion was. You had to sacrifice your child or a goat or a lamb or animal, the first flock. It was bloodshed. So what you think they did with the organs? You know what they consumed, the meat? You see what I'm saying? And then look. Hold on, y'all. Man, there was a lot that I was getting into. Cause that's finna take me back to the Kenneka Jenkins case, bruh. That's why I asked y'all think it's organ harvesting? Cause I believe it is. I can explain to you why I think it's organ harvesting. You see what I'm saying? Cause the things that I research on, that's where you're gonna come. Look, if you do your own research right now for the little information that's already out there, I bet you're gonna come back to organ harvesting, and I bet you're gonna come back, man, the mama got something to do with it. Then you already know the police is in the cover up with the Crown Plaza and all this. You could tie that in together. Just say like everything that we see, we can prove it. We already done prove it though. We already done prove it, but it's really nothing that we can do. Cause there'd be double jeopardy. But you still got other people involved that can be charged. You know what I'm saying? you still got people that still can be charged, bro. That's why they still talking about it. Y'all, why you think Mitch Teresa got to keep this lady still talking about justice for Kenneka and I am Kenneka, bro? And you got a $1 million lawyer right here. And you play real dumb with the community. She misled the community and have everybody thinking that, okay, the truth finna be revealed once they get everything in the lawsuit. And then once they everything in the lawsuit, we'll know the truth. And we thinking criminal charges finna be filed. And the whole time, that wasn't even the case. You see what I'm saying? All right, check this out. Look at all the similarities around Kenneka when it comes to organ harvesting. Miss Teresa then brought that up first. Nobody want to think about organ harvesting till Living Norma said it. Why Living Norma said organ harvesting out of everything there? So I asked the lawyer, I said, look, if I come up with a perfect crime, and go through all the cover up in the process, go to trial, civil court, and I can get away with murder. Yep. If everything go well. I said, you mean to me it ain't no law that you could, if you see a loophole in the law, what if somebody manipulate that? What if there be a new trend and be like, well, look, people start dying in hotels. Now it's gonna be from walking in the freezer to jumping out of windows, to jumping out of buildings, to be shot in steering wheels or mysteriously bullets. I'm just saying, bro. I looked up at so many hotels. Don't y'all know it was a lady that was found with her organ missing at the hotel in California? At a Crown Plaza in California with her organ missing. Not the lady they found in the water tank, not the Lisa Lamb John, but a lady, bro. Yeah, in Sacramento. Yeah, that's what I mean. In Sacramento. Yeah, that where is it? Man, look, that's what I was saying. Check this out. When you say Jesus is our only way, man, I'm going to tell you something. This broke my heart. Because Jesus ain't what you think he is. Now, I put this on my life right now. I don't know whenever the day may come, but the day is coming that religion is going to be exposed to the finest that the world is going to change the whole world. Cause watch this. If you say Jesus was the way, who was the way before Jesus? Cause you had people who living thousands of years before he came. So what was the religions, right? Check this out. Don't you know the Pope, right? Check this out. Don't you know the Pope? The Catholic. When they talk about Jesus, they talk about Virgin Mary and the baby Jesus. Everybody seen their image. Mary holding the baby Jesus. But before that image was circulating, 1,000 years before that, you have who? The Madonna. Y'all forgot the black Madonna with the baby? And guess who they was worshiping? They were worshiping that in the book in Genesis. You see what I'm saying? Cause watch this. If you got the black Madonna, how the black Madonna change into Mary? See what I'm talking about? That's what the Catholic didn't want to explain. So I was like, oh, it makes sense. Why they had to say, yeah. Look. And one thing what Jesus said this out his own mouth. I am not God. He said he is the Son of God and the Son of Man. Don't y'all know the people that we think when they come to the Bible, we thinking of a spirit when they come to God. But don't y'all know who the real God that's talking in the Bible? It's not the spirit God that we thought. It's the same God in Egypt, the statues. Cause watch this. If you a Christian, they taught you it's only one true God. And Jesus is the way, right? But why in the book of Genesis, when God say, come and let us make man in our image, who he need help from? And guess why he said us? Because don't you know every race, like Chinese black people, is out. They got the same image of their own God. That's why white folks don't argue nothing about yeah, we black Hebrews and they God chosen people. That's why they'll never argue with us about that. You see what I'm saying? That's why they don't even get into all that with us. That's why when you listen to these preachers these days, these preachers always talking about, yeah, God got something for you. God gonna do this for you. You do, man, all this heebie-jeebies. So when it came to my religious belief, thanks to Kenneka Jenkins, because I see how Miss Teresa manipulated religions with the cover up of organ harvesting. Organ harvesting, bro. Why you think that lady's so cool with the rumors and the speculation that's her daughter screaming on video? Her daughter was gang stalked. She never took up and said nothing about those things. When you go back to September the 6th, who do you think that message was for? You see what I'm saying? Who do you think that message was for? And don't forget when she made a post, she said, God, you better be ready for what the devil got stored for you. I trusted you. You see what I'm saying? But but this what the lawyer said. He said, man, look, He said, man, how many people you think involved? I said, man, you got a whole organization out here. And I explained what I think what the organization about. And you know what? I told that man, I said, man, you know, I might sound crazy what I'm about to tell you. Cause I know you probably ain't never heard this. But when I got through explaining to him, he was like, what's crazy about it? He said they deal with these cases all the time. That man said, man, we deal with those cases all the time. So when he said that, he took the words right out of my mouth, because this is what I was finna say next. I'm like, so that's why it be a whole lot of wrongful death lawsuit when it comes to police shooting body cam. Because look how the police would do. I went to all the police shooting instead of their body cam. If the police want to shoot you, you know what's the first thing he want to do? If the police got murder on his mind, right? Let's say you got a police got murder on his mind, and he a racist, and he want to kill a black man. So what he finna do is stop a black man and provoke the black man, like intimidating tactics. He tried the police while he trying to make it look like that he conducting a traffic stop or an investigation, but he really putting himself in danger. Because he trained to get himself out of danger. So he gonna try to go with all the proper procedure as he can. You know what I'm saying? Because how the way he gonna pull it, just say like, police pull you over. Police don't supposed to shoot when you drive off. If they take off, they take off. They don't supposed to shoot. But now you got police. That's all you see. Police getting out, guns drawn. Next thing you know, soon the driver take off, they dumping the whole clip. That's a lawsuit. That's murder. You see what I'm saying? That's murder right there. But you can change that murder to a wrongful death. Boom. Stop him. Get him out of the car. You know he finna run, so position yourself in front of the car, because soon when he finna take off, jump on the hood of that car and let your shots off. And then argue within the jury. Man, I had a split second to think. I'm on top of the hood. We doing 100 miles per hour. Man, ever since when Irene made that post about 50 Cent when he had cancer in that movie, man, when she made that post, when she said I almost ate it, and I was just thinking, man, like, man, I can't believe, nah, they can't be. Cause you never know what these folks into. Man, look, everybody that was at that party cooperated when it came to the paperwork. Everybody said the exact same thing. I mean, that he was said the exact same thing that I can write one page or one statement and give it to everybody and tell everybody to sign it. Cause that's how everybody said the same thing. It read the same, spell the same, talk the same, with no different kind of slang or none of that to it. Then they didn't even point the fingers at the hotel. Guess what they did? Play dumb. Who came to the door? I don't remember. I was high. I was drunk. I don't know who came to the door. What they look like? I don't even remember. Mr. Rich, who you think they killed? The hotel, Rosemont. They helped kill her. So they all did it together, bro. But you know what? It's still a little enough information that's going around. It's still a little information that's out there, gang. Cause one thing he told me, he said, man, you might don't want to get, he said, you might don't get justice the way you looking for it, but at least you will have the truth. I'd rather have truth than anything in the world. You know what I'm saying? So look at all the transsexuals that were there. And not only the transsexuals, but look at all the gangsters that was there with them transsexuals. I couldn't believe. I'm like, man, there's got to be a whole lot of P Diddy shit going on in there. I ain't got nothing against gay folks, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm at a party or something and I see they coming in numbers, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get on about that job. Then you got the gangsters in there with them in the hotel room. I ain't even got to speculate what I think that was going on. Cause the way Puggy came in that motherfucking hotel, he was beating everybody in that job. You know he hot in the ass. You see Puggy, he got this soul glow in his head. You know when they put that soul glow in there, they think they the shit. Man, he got that soul glow in that joint. He coming that motherfucker marching. I'm like, yeah, he look like he one of those undercover little boys that them gangsters be smashing on. Yeah, you better not say nothing, Pucky. That's probably why they got his name Pucky. Pucking him in the butt. You know, they probably got some of them P. Diddy Toochies. You know, they said P. Diddy got that Toochie. That's the name of the drug, that Toochie. And now when he said Toochie, and I'm like, that what Lil Wayne used to call himself, I'm Toochie. And I'm like, I ain't like how the way you say that, Lil Wayne. We gangster now, you know what I'm talking about. But you said it in the moaning voice like, I'm Toochie. I said, yeah, buddy. And then when he kissed Birdman on no lips that time, there wasn't no mob kiss. Mob don't even kiss on the lip. They'll smuck you on the cheek or something. But when they lips connected, I'm like, man, they motherfucking tongue almost came out. You know what I'm saying? I had to slow that jump down in slow mo. Who gonna poke out their lips first? I'm talking about if you watching this slow motion, zoom in on the lips. I'm like, who gonna poke them jumps and brace for the lips? And then when they actually touch and connect, it kept pressing and pressing. Like, it got to a point that it was pressing so hard that I thought they were finna lock jaws. And then he grabbed the man by his chin. Cause when they gave him a kiss, he grabbed the man by his chin. Man, that's how you do your girlfriend or something. You know what I'm talking about? Your little boo thing you care about, the girl you a kiss. You know, you gotta look her dead in the eyes and grab her chin and shit real softly and look her dead in the eyes and poke your lips out. She know the drill. Cause she don't reach out and poke though, cause you know most times you can't even kiss these females these days. Yeah, one time I was with a little side chick. Something I ain't just really just too much didn't care about. Just something I just be busting every now and then. You know what I'm talking about? Little neighborhood community pussy. You know how that is. So, you know, I was just out scavenging, ain't had nothing to do. I said, well, I got neighborhood community pussy over here. Let me tap into that. And, you know, I got in, it's so good with that. You know, I almost started kissing a bit. She even turned the goddamn man. What you doing? I'm like, damn, man, it got so good. The stroke game. Bitch, I felt like I need some sugar at the time. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I know right today she was like, nah, I ain't fucking with that nigga no more. That nigga try to kiss me. Oh, I don't kiss no more. Man, you better ask your pastor all these questions. Cause you matter of fact, I wouldn't even be trying to ask a pastor none of the information that I got. Cause if you go to your pastor right now and you ask him some of this shit that we talking about, guess where you finna end up at? You finna end up back there in that back office and the camcorder gonna be hidden somewhere and he gonna be trying to tell you, look him, you need to take these thongs off and put the prayer panties on. You know what I'm talking. Look, you gonna go to her. Yeah, I got some questions, Pastor. And yeah, I was listening to Tregang, and this thing he finna get flared up. He finna solve all this shit. Now you think you got prayer panties on. Now a miracle been performed. And you ran here wearing goddamn it Big Mama draws, you know, cause that's some shit that he like. He just one of those pastors that don't like thongs. He probably one of them old school. I like them bloomer panties, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, your ass gonna be back there in the deacon and look, you gonna be in the pulpit asking all those questions. Yeah, better be careful. That's when he gonna hit your ass with that community wine. There gonna be some Tucci in that community wine. Man, that man gonna gave you some, and you think you see God for real. Man, them folk got drugs to make them look like God. God damn it. Man, who wanna take a pill sitting on the couch? Everybody know what Biggie Smalls look like. And what if you take an X pill and you turn Biggie Smalls into a goddamn a supermodel like a Typhon Belfer, goddamn it. Now that drug done got you, you know what I'm saying? That's just like changing Hillary Clinton into a Kardashian. Like, ooh, Hillary, you look like one of the Kardashians right now. You know what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? I don't want no dope like that, bro. I'd be scared to take that shit. I mean, man, you in there, you taking a drink and they say it only take one sip, bro, and you hallucinating. And then the sound of their voice could make you get you in the mood. Just say, you at P. Diddy crib and you want to get famous. And he like, yeah, let's go over your contract. Before we go over your contract, let's take a toast. You know what I'm talking about? Now you taking a toast and it's put that Tucci. And this thing, you know, you take a sip. and then you take a sip. He ain't even got to do nothing but just say perverted stuff. Call me love. And that love word trigger you like, I wanna be loved. You might start crying with like, I wanna be loved, and you know what I'm talking about? And then he whispering in your ear and shit like, you wanna be loved, but your mind thinking that you probably somewhere in a hospital room, and you probably see your life flash in front of your eyes, but he killing that booty while you screaming like, I need love, like LL Cool J. They probably inspire him with that song. I'm just being real, gang. Cause when you get on the mushrooms, just say like, if you like somebody and you on the exit pill or a mushroom, and you sitting next to that person that you like, and that person be like, man, nah, I fuck the shit out you, and you could be like, do it right now. I bet you won't fuck the shit out of me. I gotta have it. You see what I'm saying? Cause it's gonna put you in the mood. And just imagine you took that toast from P. Diddy and he was like, call me love. And then he got that song now playing LL Cool J. I need love. I need love. You know what I'm talking about? And next time you know, you bent over getting love. But in your mind, you unaware of what's going on. You didn't even know you were tooted up, booty in the air. You know what I'm saying? You was so high, you were thinking you was in heaven. You were like, I need love, please forgive me. And next thing you know, it sounds cute to them because you want to be forgiven and be like, oh yeah, I need it, I need love. And he giving it to you. I don't want this shit, bro. That made me think twice. Now I don't want nothing to deal with Hollywood. Cause they already fucked my head up when I was coming up. Man, they had me thinking that every old ass Chinese man know kung fu. I thought they was goddamn grand wizard when it come to kung fu. I seen so many goddamn kung fu movies. I'm like, man, look, then you know what I'm saying? We going in their store. Now I see why they did that. Cause they know them motherfuckers goddamn it ain't jacking. They were like showing some movies so they won't fuck with us, you know what I'm talking about? So they tricked us, like give them some kung fu movies, so you know what I'm talking about? So we ain't trying them folks ass, you know what I'm talking about? Kung fu, cause he look just like Master Splinter, goddamn it. Coming to find out, that was bullshit. When I started watching wrestling, I thought wrestling was real. I thought that you could goddamn it hit a nigga and he gonna look at you dead in your eyes, split the bud out, and you hit him in the head, and y'all go back and forth. You see what I'm saying? That shit was fake. Just imagine you at school on your first fight, and you talking about, yeah, you finna Yeah, you telling them, yeah, I'm finna stone cold me a nigga. Man, that shit don't work in real life. I thought I can kick a nigga in the nuts. And next thing you know, they're gonna break him down. Then I can grab him in the headlock, and then I can look in the crowd, be like, y'all wanna see what I'm finna do? Yeah, what you finna do? You finna see what's happening? Hype me up. You know, and everybody clapping their hand like this. You know, I'm looking around. That shit don't work in real life, bro. Man, they got me knocked the fuck out. I thought you could slam a nigga against a wall. He supposed to bounce back And I supposed to, you know what I'm talking about, get out the way. You know, I supposed to fall down on the ground and he supposed to jump over me. Man, that nigga stomped me. Man, that nigga stopped me to death, bro. You see what I'm talking about? So I said, man, this wrestling shit, this shit fake. Man, never watch it again. I thought if I slang his ass up against the wall, he gonna bounce off the wall. Before he hit me, I gotta drop down on the ground and he got to leap over me, bounce off to this wall. He got to keep bouncing. The more I dodge him, he got to keep running. That's what I thought. Man, my back still bad right today. That nigga stomped me in my back so hard. For real, like Cat Williams said, he like, yeah, when your ass get old, you want to wake up at the bed, be like, you know what I'm talking about? Man, that nigga must have crushed something in me. But that's how I almost got knocked out. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't win all my fights. I'm won majority of them, you know what I'm talking about? But I'm gonna tell you some of the ones I lost. Just imagine, right? It's this girl you like and she feeling you. But you know how it goes in school. You know what I'm saying? When the girl feeling you and break up with the football star. Yeah. She break up with the football star. And now I'm walking with her. Now, I walk her to all her classes and stuff. And then this is where I really get my shine though, because we take the same lunch. And she always wanted, you know, this one is official when you sitting at the same lunch table and shit, sharing the same fruit cup. I know they really made them mad then, you know what I'm talking about? Cause she would buy me, you know, she done bought me an animal. That's the first motherfucker that bought me my first butter cookies. Butter cookie, chocolate chips, you know what I'm saying? That's the first time I charged the motherfucker. Yeah, you want some butter cookies? Give me some butter cookies and some, you know what I'm talking about? So look. So we at the lunchroom and stuff. I ain't know the nigga was plotting up on me the whole time because I ain't know what was going on. But I know they were laughing at him, like, oh man, you let that nigga take your girl. Oh, y'all broken. Because you know when you break up, your friend make fun of you and shit. Like it's a tragedy. You in love. And this time, you know what I'm talking about. So me and her, we walking out the lunchroom holding hands. I ain't know that nigga was plotting on me. I was just doing what I do every day. Walking her, eating up all her motherfucking food and shit. Cause look, yeah. I came from a poor ass family. When I went to school, I went that motherfucker really to eat. I'm hungry the motherfucker, bro. I was there for breakfast, lunch, even dinner, goddamn it. Man, I'm talking about I'm up at school bright and early. Right there where the kitchen workers come in there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So look. So yeah, you know, we walking out the lunchroom, we holding hands and stuff. Next thing you know, all I just heard the crowd was like, damn! Ooh! Oh! That's all I heard. Everybody was just going crazy. I just heard a whole lot of stomping. I'm hearing a whole lot of commotion. And here I go. I just all of a sudden waking up. I ain't know the nigga blindside me. The man blindside me, bro. Oh yeah, I ate all them school pieces. Man, they were the favorites. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They were my favorite meal. Give me one of those school pieces, goddamn. I bet you I'm eating that motherfucker and I'm finna eyeball your trade. Like we in jail. You know what I'm talking about? You better not throw nothing away if I'm sitting at that motherfucker. I'm like, what? You finna throw what? Give me that. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I was so motherfucking hungry going to school. Them folks like, you all right? Cause where you eating this motherfucker, we gotta investigate. Look, they got me in the lunchroom like, damn, that man ate like he ain't never ate nothing before. They be like, do you eat at the house? Like, we ain't got that much food. You know what I'm talking about? It was a tragedy. Them folks was like, damn. I can't believe this, you know what I'm saying? Cause they felt so sorry for him, so they started like, look, if you need anything, what's everything going all right at the house? I'm like, yeah, everything cool. They don't make no sense how you just so goddamn hungry like this. This just hurt our soul. Till they started getting in my vision, investigating. That's how they found out I was on the kush. Yeah, they done sent people to the house like, yeah, we gotta ask you some questions because we concerned your boy up in here eating up the whole goddamn kitchen and we try to see what's going on, you know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They investigated it to the T. Look, the feds they got involved, right? They like, nah, we finna get down to the bottom of this, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, look, they go to the house, they see, look. That's when the truth came out. They was like, no wonder why this nigga eating up all this. This nigga smoking 2 grams first thing in the morning. And he knew for with the, he a con man. Look, I done gave everybody a sad ass story. From all the way to the mashed potato lady, to the bread lady. Especially when them school pizza come around, boy, I got a mean motherfucking laugh for their ass. That's where I'm finna wear that same outfit for about 2 days straight. Yeah, look, I'm the only one goddamn got a whole goddamn cafeteria menu in my book bag. I ain't missing no meals. Man, look, I'm in the cafeteria. You see me, I be sitting right there by the dumpster. You ain't finna throw none of this shit away. Man, let me get that. Look, and I'm peeping. If you all the way across the building, we finna say, hey, look. Yeah, let me get that. Bro, you ain't really, bro, you gonna look at me like, damn, bro, you ain't gonna eat that shit? Like it's something wrong with it. No, man, let me get that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It got to a point to shit. I was taking all my food home. Yeah, I had so much snacks. Man, yeah, look, them folks popped the drug test on me like, no, something ain't right, cause he eat like this. It's the only way that another person could eat like this. If he on marijuana, and this thing, you know, then when the truth was exposed. You can just imagine everybody that worked on the guy. Look, everybody that worked in the goddamn cafeteria, they was so mad. They like, man, that man that had us food. That man said, man, it was poor. He had to go walk up 10 miles just to go get a 1 can of poke beans and split it with 20 people. He told us this is what he did. That's why he be so hungry. Yeah, he done told us, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He just pick up all the bottle tops off the roll and he go pawn them. And he go get about 20 cents and buy a bag of chips and split it with 20 people. Yeah, you know, Tregang out here, them folks that with a mean store, cause you know they will be smoking right there by the cafeteria. Like shit, I smell them school pizza burning. Cause you know this when the motherfucker they love school pizza too. I know I wasn't the only one. 'Cause I know when I was at that school, you had a whole gang of niggas in that joint. Look, want to sit by the dumpster and shit on pizza day. Nah, bro, you get your ass away from over here, bro. Man, it's finna be a fight break out in that job. Yeah, nigga get hit next time, you know, you got another nigga sitting on the other side of the table. Like, man, you gonna eat that, then he give it to him. You like, man, what the fuck? Man, now your friendship done went down drain cause you like, damn, bro, you been giving me this shit all this time. Yeah, but you know, bro, I be fucking with y'all. I just went on there. No, not on this day. Shit, nigga, that's one thing. You don't play with a nigga when he hungry. That shit could turn to a murder scene, bruh. For real. Man, I know that whole school was mad as hell. Look, cause when I got transferred, they done tipped them off. 'Cause I went over there with the same shit. Yeah, first day on the scene. Yeah, you got your lunch card? Lunch card? I don't know about no lunch card, but I got a book card. Is this enough to feed me? Acting illiterate, acting like I ain't got no kind of school knowledge. So yeah, that's when they put me in special ed, put me in there with them real crazy folks, and that's when my life changed. Cause that was torture, bro. Man, that would torture me, Tregang, in special ed class. You just know I was traumatized. I was traumatized because I was looking at the teacher and I'm like, damn, I understand that she teaching special ed, but she look like she special ed her goddamn self. Cause I was looking at it, I'm like, man, that lady head big as hell. Cause when I them back in those days, them goddamn school teachers. Cause look, I don't know. Oh, I don't think I know when I was coming up, our school teachers were old as fuck. And they was mean. And they ain't even play around. But now these school teachers fine. I was like, man, we met some of my goddamn kids, teachers. I'm like, damn. I'm like, man, I need to sign up for this shit. Cause man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't just really never had no high school year. Know what I'm saying? Cause after the 7th grade, it was over with for me. I'm locked up. I'm in penitentiary, goddamn. I don't know how the fuck I got there. I like, how the fuck I get here? And didn't even do it. That what really made me a criminal. Cause that's where I learned everything at. Man, I went to jail down there about 13, 14 years old. Penitentiary now. Learn how to rob, steal, kill, everything, bro. Pimping and some other shit in jail. Yeah, them old ass teachers, shit. Man, them old ass teachers that I had, man, I had a lady. She was old. She was an old lady. Heavy set lady. Man, that lady had great eyebrows. And she had a goddamn mustache. And her name was Miss Garrett. And she was a mean mother. Man, I mean, man, that lady, she even looked scary. That's how ugly she was. Cause you know, we were kids and stuff, you know what I'm saying? We ain't just never seen no old ass lady with a mustache before. And I don't know why she don't just never shave it. Just like, I'm like, oh, come on now. You know you got the hair right there. You in the mirror. Go on, knock that off right quick. It ain't gonna take nothing but a couple of minutes. But she just let that junk get too bushy. And when she was getting too bushy, I'm like, man, look, this gotta be a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never seen the man in the day of my life dressed up as a woman, but I'm like, man, they gotta be a fucking man, bro. But she was a woman though. Talk like a man. I'm like, she gotta be a gay person or something, but she ain't gay. Cause her husband came up there one time and he looked worse than her. I'm like, damn. Cause you know, back in those days, it wasn't about the looks. You know what I'm talking about? It was about the achievement and who you was. These days, everybody trying to be a power couple. Like, yeah, look at there, they the cute couple, and just don't know they be fighting like a motherfucker every motherfucker day. I'm telling y'all, man, I know a couple. That's all they do is jack. Cause they thought I was pulling a prank on them when I gave them their Christmas present. I like, y'all need to open this joint up. I got something for y'all. And that's the first time I ever gave them a Christmas present. Cause when they opened it up, it one number a pair of USC gloves. So all the fight y'all go on in, y'all might gonna need these. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, and them motherfuckers actually used them. She actually used them on his ass, but they got him in court now. You know what I'm talking about? They got charged with assault charge. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody had to take the fall. Yeah. Cause look, you can't focus. I was in this special ed class, and that lady was trying to teach us a subject about English. It's hard to focus when you got people in the background screaming and shit, hollering and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got this dude in the back talking about some yum 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 yum. Then you got the lady trying to tell y'all who is the first president, and then you got this other girl over here telling us, walking up to you like she Thriller, doing the reenactment of Thriller and shit, doing the little thing, walking close, and I'm getting nervous, I'm scared, I'm like, damn, don't nobody see this shit. I can't even run to another student because he got a seizure problem. Every day this nigga faint. Every day we got to have the ambulance up in there. That stressed me out. That stressed me out. Because look how many people I had to save every day. It ain't like your normal class. Everybody check each other, throw spitballs, make fun of each other, cheat on people tests. No, in this class, it's real life death in life situation. I mean, I had to carry a spoon on me in case a nigga have a seizure. I ain't know why I need a spoon. They can't hold this spoon. If you see him do this, do that. And I'm like, what? That done changed me to a nurse in that motherfucker. I'm like, man, y'all need to give me my doctor license, bro. Cause shit, I'm in here doing CPR. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got people falling, breaking bones. I'm snapping them back in place because they don't want to cover up. You know what I'm talking about? They don't want no lawsuit. They using the shit out of me. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Yeah, bro. They had me doing all type of shit, bro. Then I'm looking at I'm looking at one student, he got about 8, 9 fingers on one hand. I'm like, damn, why that nigga got so many thumbs? Then I had to go back home and do some research. You know, when you a child and you got something on your mind and you go to the hood and you ask the hood. I went down to my pimp friends, you know. Hey, y'all, I was like, yeah, it's a kid in my class and they got 8 thumbs. They were like, yeah, he an inbred. I'm like, what's an inbred? You know what I'm talking about? When I was looking at inbred, I know it was something dealing with an M in it. You know what I'm talking about? He was like, yeah, you know, his daddy, his daddy got to be his mama brother. I said, what? I said, you got to be shitting me, you know. He said, that's why they called them special ed. So when he told me that, and I was like, oh my God, I'm in that motherfucker. And I started looking at shit, looking at my motherfucking hands and foot. Make sure I ain't got shit extra on me. He had me looking all in the mirror like, damn. But I'm in the class. That would fuck me up. I thought they knew something that I didn't know. You know? So after that, everybody's suspect. You know, the amount of time I found out for the more. What's up, y'all? Man, I know y'all got me a tear. Man, look at all the lights I got. I sure appreciate all the lights, gang. But yeah, I know we get a little loud over here, gang, because you know what I'm saying? They ran about that time because they be cutting up and shit. But look, I'm going to go live. We're going to do it all. We're going to do it all over again tomorrow, y'all. Same time, same place. You know what I'm talking about? This time, I'm going to hit y'all because I ain't even want to, because I ain't really got off what I want to get off on my chest, gang, because this ain't really what I want to talk about. Just really went live and just to hang out with y'all. Laugh and joke and let y'all know what's going on with the Kenneka Jenkins cake, because I got some tea coming up for this, so y'all be on the lookout for that. But yeah, gang, I'm gonna get on up out there, y'all. Man, look, Tregang, love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Put Tregang in that algorithm. If you like the content, Tregang acting a fool on this junk, cracking a little joke, you cool with it, thumb your boy up and put me in that algorithm, gang. Y'all, hey, appreciate the cash out and the super chat too. And appreciate all the new people that subscribe and the pay y'all, gang. Can you dig it? And we'll be back.